Welcome everybody to MedExpress Inc. My name is Hunter. I spearhead the driver resource division here. I'm here with Will Grosier. He's our VP of HR, Recruiting, and Retention. And we're here with the first installment of what we're calling our mentor moments, where we sit down with our driver mentors and just check in and talk to them about what they do here. Quick background on what the mentor program is. We don't have a training program here at Met, but we do have mentors who are essentially phone a friends that we assign to newer drivers, newer hires coming through the gate, just so they can get accustomed to us and us with them and make sure they have everything they need, make sure their job is as smooth as possible.
As Hunter said, this is a first in a series of videos, sit-down conversations, interviews with our mentors. It's basically, as Hunter mentioned, to get some insight, get some feedback, and some history on what's going on out there on the road from our mentors and their mentees. But you can also check these interviews out on our YouTube channel, so MedExpress YouTube channel. So, Hunter, we can take it from here.
All right. So we're here with two of our newest driver mentors, Nelda and DeCarlos. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great. And it's also, we don't want to forget, it's also, we're here on a Wednesday. We're right in the middle of driver appreciation. And we just got done with big cookout, some giveaways, big raffle for our drivers to appreciate what our drivers do. And we definitely appreciate what our mentors are doing out there on the road, especially Nelda and DeCarlos. So we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Hear what you guys have to say. So who wants to go first? Maybe DeCarlos. You tell us. Basically,
what does it mean to you to be driver mentor at MedExpress?
And your experiences out there.
It means to me to be a resource for other drivers who are transitioning into the company. Sometimes it can be difficult, starting with a new company. So I'm here to lend a helping hand, and help solve small problems like sliding your tandems or figuring out what you need to do this to accomplish that, or things of that nature.
So when you have a mentee and you're calling them for the first time, because I know Hunter in class and orientation tells the new drivers that you guys are going to be reaching out to them. So when you call that driver for the first time, are they pretty receptive to that you're reaching out to them and you're offering that helping hand, or as we call it in class, a phone a friend to that driver? Are they pretty receptive to that?
A lot of them are.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are very appreciative of it, because sometimes when you're on the road, when you're with some of the other companies,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of feel like a number, and you don't have the resources that are offered here at MedExpress. So a lot of them appreciate that.
Good. So some of the drivers that you talk to, and maybe I'm sure you've got some stories. All truck drivers have stories, especially mentors, right? But it doesn't always pertain to driving a truck. You guys might be talking to somebody about maybe what's going on at home, right? Something that maybe happened at something happened at the bank, or the water heater broke, or the kid got an E in class or something, right?
Yeah.
So
I definitely
tell us about
feel-
that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like as a driver mentor, like you're out there struggling with them,
Mhm.
so you can really kind of relate on a
That's a good
personal
point,
level.
because you're a driver driving up and down the same roads they are.
Exactly.
You're experiencing the same things, right?
Yes.
So what better way to help these folks along than have you guys out
Right.
there mentoring
And especially
them along?
whenever we're doing the same job too.
Mhm.
So on a day-to-day basis, I really do know what they're going through. So it's just nice to have somebody else really be there as a like-minded person.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I think actually that probably goes almost more, it helps out even more because, sometimes your family doesn't get it.
Mhm.
So,
Right. We've had a conversation, and Hunter and I in the past had a conversation with one of our other female mentors, and she had mentioned that one of the most important things to her as a female driver, and I didn't realize it because I'm not a female driver, right? But one of the most important things to her was where am I going to park in a secured lot, right? Where am I going to park as a woman? And she told us all those things, It's very interesting.
I have mad respect for women, and especially as a woman driver. So one of the good things about having other Minty women on my list is that if they ever have questions like that, I am one of the largest resources you can ever find. Just because you deserve to have safety. So I'm definitely always looking out. Even just not just for myself, but
Right.
for anybody else I come in contact with.
And regardless of how much experience you have, you can always learn something in trucking.
Absolutely.
There's times where I, as a mentor, call Nelda for a little advice or
And vice versa.
some resources, and there's times where I don't know things, like I said, and I have to call someone else. But I try to give the right answer and to make sure the right thing's done.
It's a safety net for everybody.
Exactly.
Right. It's do whatever you got to do for those new drivers coming here.
Letting these drivers know that you care, that
Absolutely.
we care, and that if they communicate, you can help them. Right?
Yes, we can be successful.
Matt has
Yep.
it's a family-oriented company,
Hmm.
and the reason I wanted to be a mentor was because of that. I wanted to be part of that,
Exactly.
and it's made my job here
A lot better.
a lot more joyful,
Mhm.
and my experience here over the last year has been great.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you too, definitely, and we thank you for coming in today and talking to us about this. We're going to have you guys on again because we're going to get a lot of our ideas from you two, from our other mentors out there.
Hmm.
And we hope that our other mentors get on our YouTube channel and see this. And I know you guys will be talking about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you guys want to
No.
add?
I'm just
Hunter, how about you, buddy?
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys.
Well, that's kind of what I was going to say. I wanted to thank you guys for the opportunities that you guys have presented to us and offered up to us and everything.
Listen, you guys are the ones who make everything happen. Your support, we're here for you.
But it just feels good knowing that I'm not just a number.
Yeah.
You're not just
Here,
here. That's right.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, MedExpress Mentor Moments. First in a series. Make sure you tune in to the MedExpress YouTube channel. Thank you.